Hey guys, welcome to Georgia. This is the beginning of the Silver Comet Trail. Joining me on this trip, Jimmy Neutron, inventor of the Neutron 5, the 4, and the 6. And Poof. I wonder what Poof really means. Hopefully in a couple days we'll see you in Alabama on the Chief Ladiga Trail.
Hey folks, back home. We're at the Silver Comet Trail, the Bushy Mountain Tunnel. It's approximately 31 miles north of Smyrna, Georgia. That's mile marker 00. We've come across these yahoos in the trail. Let me see these smiles here. Do they look kind of tired to you? I think they're looking tired. Look at this here. But anyway, at the Bushy Mountain Tunnel.
Hi, Shug. I've heard about you in the piney woods.
I'm eating okay.
Guys, welcome to Hometown Pizza and Grill. And this is our reward for 40 miles and 3,800 calories in the hole.
Are you Professor Hammock? Can I call you Chris?
Gris.
Chris.
Gris, like gris.
After 45.1 miles, welcome to Camp Comet. What'd you say it was? 5.2 ounces?
I think it may have been. Was it 5?
No more
It
than
was 5.4.
5.4.
I think so. I think it's 5.4.
Okay, folks is back home. We are at Camp Comet, and we're playing with NW Manitou's wonderful Emberlit stove. This one's in TI, and everything that was said about it is true. It seems to burn very efficiently, very little smoke, if any. You see we're already pushing the little logs in the bottom. So far, pretty impressive, but my cup is too small to fit on top.
You walk up my legs. There he goes. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you should be able to see him good on the black.
Good morning. Camp Comet, infested with Cuban tarps. Two on the left are OES, Brian's Stealth Cats. The one on the right is the one I used a couple weeks ago in Hot Springs, the MLD Hex. Two hammocks on the left, neutrons. Are they both neutron 5s? Neutron 5, neutron 6, Miss Poof, and a war bonnet. Camp Comet's about 45.1 miles down the Silver Comet Trail. Kind of halfway to the end of the trail in Anniston, and we started yesterday afternoon outside of Smyrna, which is right outside Atlanta. Anything you want to tell the folks about the Neutron series of hammocks?
Nah, they held.
Neutron bought a war bonnet, examined the construction, says to himself, I think I can do this at home.
Momentum 90 micro ripstop.
And yeah, if you didn't hear him, he's using Momentum 90 micro ripstop in these. I was using a different underquilt this time. This one brought to you by those good people at Hammock Gear. And this is the 2/3 with the Cuban on the inside. I don't know if you can see that detail work from Adam, Jenny. That is perfection. Jimmy had a war bonnet, 3-season Mamba on top, and one of Paul's synthetics on the bottom. And I assume you were pretty warm? Yep.
Toasty.
Yep, toasty warm. It only got to maybe the high 50s last night, so he should have been toasty. Like that synthetic though, I need one of those. Poof was using the Lee's Summer, which got a little chilly in Hot Springs. So this time, between this double layer war bonnet, she added a piece of foam. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just for insurance. And on top, she was using a Nunatec Arc Edge. It's rated 45 degrees. She had some camp clothes though, but you were warm, weren't you?
Oh yeah, very warm.
Tozy? On this trip, everyone's suspensions were either Dynaglide or Amstel Whoopies. Dutch clips, Dutch beaners. I was the oddball. I went retro and used the carabiner. So one of my favorite stoves of all time is the Caldera Cone Fissure. Okay, for you guys interested in bicycles, I'm still on a Fargo, but this Fargo's undergone some transitions to save a little weight. You might notice that the steel fork at 3 pounds is gone. Put on a 9er carbon fork, 1 pound. Saved 2 pounds there. Changed out the steel frame, went to the titanium frame, saved another pound there. Changed out the wheel set, a little better, a little lighter. And total savings was a little over 5 pounds off a standard 1st or 2nd generation Fargo. Kind of hard to tell, but I also changed out the seat post from an aluminum to an Easton carbon. And up on the stem, changed out for a carbon fiber stem. Back to the seat, changed out for the Brooks titanium railed, and that was all another between 5 and 6 ounces saved. So total weight for this trip, of course without any bags, was 23 pounds 6 ounces for the Fargo itself. Not bad for a 29 inch. Jimmy Neutron and Poof are working on a folding buck saw, 5.2 ounces from one of the forum members at White Blaze. They've almost got it put together.
You'd really have to want to use this.
Or maybe practice a couple times putting it together.
Probably one of you. Saw. Here we go.
The age-old question is, would you rather have a saw or an axe? A lot of people say a saw is much safer than an axe. Far less injuries in camp with a saw versus an axe.
Hey, see, that's what happened last time I used an axe.
How's it saw, man?
Saw's okay. It was, like I said, probably need a little more practice putting it together. But it'd do the job if he had the time.
5 ounces?
That's 5 inches?
Well, we're beginning the hill section on the Silver Comet. Many people push through here. I guess I'm going to be one of them. But we'll see how far we can go. Hey guys, we're just now pulling into Cedartown, Georgia. It's about 51 miles into the Silver Comet, and we're looking for breakfast. Oh.
She says Waffle House or Huddle House.
Just want to give you guys a good look at these trail markers. They are everywhere. And if you'll notice, you got your miles and your elevation. Probably past 100 of these markers so far. Guys, we're at the end of the Silver Comet Trail. 63-ish miles. And the beginning of the Chief Ladiga Trail.
Alabama? George. I'd talk, but it can't hear me. It's too far away and too windy.
He's a good one. I wouldn't hurt him even if he was. I wish you would move though. Where you guys from?
Gadsden.
Get him going. There you go.